When we had a chit chat, you had mentioned about this one women inspiration of yours in the realm of tennis. So, can you please elaborate upon her?
Yeah, so actually, I think everyone in the sporting industry knows Billie Jean King is the OG. She's American. She's probably 80 years old now. She is basically the person who changed the entire landscape of women's tennis. Okay, so she has a sports organization which is called Women's Sports Organization. And it is in New York, and I interned with them. It was my honor and privilege to have met Billie so many times during that event. We had the annual ball, and basically she was the person also who brought me back to India. And you would like to know why? Because I think I was interning and we had a grand gala.
Okay.
So that's the annual gala for donations, right?
Okay.
So we get all the international women athletes to come participate, and it's a great place to be. And we get sponsors and people from esteemed families and things like that. And she came to me, and I was there, and she was introducing, and I said, hello, I'm Shruti Kulshresh, and she's like, hi, Billie. And I was like, I know you. And she's like, where are you from? And I said, I'm from India. And she's like, come here. And she took me by my shoulder and she walked and she said, Shruti, why is it that you're a country of 1.2 billion people, but you're a handful at the Olympics?
Yeah.
And, I didn't sleep for like a week after that, because like the world was asking me that question on and off, sometimes in school and wherever.
Yeah.
Billie asking me that question was like, really, like what?
Yeah.
Billie Jean King is observing that you are a billion people and not good enough to even send like a proper contingent to the Olympic Games.
Yeah.
That really hurt. And I think that was also the moment where I was just like, I didn't know exactly how to respond to this, but I was just like, you know what, Billie, I'm going to learn it all from you and take it back to my country. And then I'll see you after 3 Olympic Games.
That's so nice.
And I think that was really the moment where I was just like, no, I have to go back. Like, what's going on? Like, I'm not happy here to see the, American kids play. I mean, I'm happy kids are playing and stuff, but like I would always just imagine our kids in the village playing.
Yeah.
And they will be playing with sticks because they don't have hockeys. They'll be playing with like torn balls or like, in deflated footballs and stuff. So my mind after that moment was just like glued towards what's going on in India. Why are people like that? Why are we not coming up? Who is this? Who is that? And I think that's when, for my final term project, it was called, it was in marketing. So it was about which Olympian would you want to rebrand?
Okay.
And
please elaborate.
Yes. So a lot of people went with like, oh, maybe I will rebrand Michael Phelps. Okay. I mean, that's a bad example because he is the brand.
Yeah.
But in terms of marketing, if he could have corrected some things,
okay,
if he could have like rebranded himself after his abuse problem and stuff, right? So a lot of people came with like really interesting options, and Shruti, instead of thinking of the grade that I should pick like a really cool project for this, I picked up PT Usha.
Okay. Yeah.
And people may know PT Usha was like the all-time OG that Indian athletics has had, right? And right now at present, she's the president of the Indian Olympic Association, right? So yeah, I reached out to her. I had several phone calls with her. I had several, discussions and meetings and data to and fro and stuff like that. And, she shared, so like during that whole time, she was so candid and she cried in front of me. She, she was teary, and she would tell me her stories about like when she hurt her leg and she couldn't compete, people were throwing stones at her house. And, these are the same people who were like worshipping her when she won like so many gold medals at the Asian Games and stuff. And like, I was really emotional the whole time, and I was like, what are you doing? And like, how do we do this? So I actually started her Instagram and her Twitter.
Oh, you are the one who started it?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I built her Twitter to this level where we got 10,000 followers.
Okay.
And I would just manage. I think, have access to her Facebook foundation page. But she has a school called the Usha School.
Okay.
and it's in Kerala, and that's where she's training young girls
Yeah.
to become athletes.
Uh-huh.
It was the first ever synthetic field inaugurated by Narendra Modi.
Okay.
Yeah, so
This
done
was
in her school, Usha school. This happened I think 2017, 18 onwards. So yeah, and then I have clips from her and her students, and her clips, saying congratulations, Chichi, and I'm so proud of you. And when I told her I'm coming back to India, she was like, "You're daughter of the nation" and stuff. I sent her my graduation photos and stuff. So that's when I think Billie Jean King is the reason why I'm in India, because she just kind of turned everything. Like I was thinking of working for the US Olympic team,
Yeah.
and how fun that would be, and things over there, and because I was working with so many female athletes, right? I was working with Lauren Williams, who won the gold medal in athletics, and I just so many people, I can't even remember right now because I'm overwhelmed, but and they were all just like such amazing people. And as much as I wanted to stay with them, hang out with them, party with them, and chill with them, learn with them, it just always wanted me to back of my mind, it was always like, come back, please come back, do something, can you do something? So I thought India was like a stint for like a few years. I'm young, I have age on my side, I can always switch countries, I can always go somewhere else. And I'm here, and I don't think I'm going to leave soon, so we'll see about that. But yeah, also Billie Jean King, there's an amazing movie. If you want to know more about her, Emma Stone is playing Billie in that movie. It's called Battle of the Sexes. I think it came out in 2017. That was the year I was interning with her, and I think we went for a special premiere of it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so please go enjoy, watch that movie. I think you guys will love it.